Kilo Tango, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Testing, test. Bye.
You might as well do this with me. Where the heck is my ATR? What the fuck? It's supposed to be on here. Marketplace. Yeah. Where is my ATR? I don't care about elephants. Okay. It does exist. It's only for 2020? Bro. Okay. Well, switch to 2020 then. Shit. I thought, okay, we'll switch back to 24 for the other one, I guess. Okay. Fine. That's fine. It's just gonna be like an hour of loading now. The other one loads much faster. Let me change the category. So much for my plan of using the ATR in 2024. Jeez. Whatever. It's fine. At some point, we're going to be done with 2020. I think after I'm done with these ATR flights. Because I've got most everything moved over. Why is it small? Why is it windowed mode? What is happening today? Whatever. Let me get the flight plan set up here. So the actual flight, like it's booked as a ATR 72, but it's done all the time in the 400. So I'm kind of not sure. Maybe I'll take the 400. I mean, literally the same flight number. They took a 400-3. So. Here 42-300. Let me actually see which one has the livery. That would be more important. So while that's happening, I'm just gonna wait because I can't. Oh, I've just been sitting here. Continue in normal mode, please. Thank you. Okay, what else do I need? I think I got everything. Oh. Don't tell me there's an update, bro. Come on. Don't. Thank you. Alright, this is gonna take like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do this. Return. So yeah, I guess we'll switch to 2020 after this one then. after these 2 legs. That sucks. DLC released by Microsoft does not work on software made by Microsoft after 2 years. Because that makes sense. Am I live? I think so. I think I am live. Possibly. Yes. Okay, hold on, sorry. Turn that on, turn that off. There we go. Okay. Let's see. By the way, these Highline version, literally the only difference is the interior. And like a lot of them don't have liveries, so... Okay, this one has Silver Airways 703 SV. Let's check Fader. Let's check this one. Oh, it does have the small one. Well, as far as I know, they have the same engine. 300 knots on that one. 300 knots on this one, so it's about the same. I think it's just a little bit longer. So let's take the little one on the first leg. We'll take the longer one on the second leg. So 405 SV is the thing we're looking for there. So we want the 300? Is that right? 600. ATR 600. The 43, 42, 600. There we go. Is that the length? 42 feet? 42 meters? I don't know. Okay. Registration? Absolutely not that. It's 405 SV. Done. Okay. Then, I think we're good. We can generate. Here, import. Ah! Okay. Put me on the ground. EYW. Here is good. And then that's fine. I can adjust the time after we spawn in. Also, I need to change it to full screen mode. But I'll worry about that in a second. Very early morning flight. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I need to get the flight bid here. Okay. And set the fuel and payload. Okay. And then also we're gonna connect the ground power unit. so that I can turn the ground power on. Just like that. Bam. Alright. Now, should be able to... Oh, it's fine. Okay. Okay, I have also since flown this plane at least twice off stream since last time, so I know a little bit more. A little bit more than last time. So hopefully this goes well. Let me get some lights on here, since it is dark. Turn these to maximum. Okay, and we're going to turn the logo light on, the wing light on, because why not? And then also we are going to turn the hydraulics cross feed on. And then we're gonna get our clearance. So let me do that. Let's get our clearance here. Let me go to SayIntentions. Go to clearance. Actually, I need to click new flight first. There we are. Okay. Come on, SayIntentions. Come on. Please refresh. My flight now. Hello? This is going well so far. Alright. Let's call them, I guess. So go like these. Keybase clearance, Silver Airways 70. Looking to pick up IFR clearance to Orlando.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
Keybase clearance.
I know what I sound
Airways 70. Looking to pick. Great. Okay, that fucked up. Jesus Christ. Keybase clearance, Silver Airways 70, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Orlando, please.
1 second.
Oh.
Lone Paul Airways 68 Echo.
Why?
West ground cleared to Orlando. Radar
No,
vectors
hold
card
on.
then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.025 squawk 7327.
Oh, since I'm here, let me open the streamer kit. Okay. Third time's the charm. Oh, 1 second. Just so I don't miss chat. Keybase clearance, Silver Wings 70, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Orlando, please.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Third time's the charm.
Silverwing 70, clear to Orlando. Radar vectors car new, then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.025, squawk 6525. Expect runway 27.
Clear to Orlando, radar vectors Carno, then is filed, climb maintain 3000, expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 124.025, squawk 6525, expect runway 27, Silverwing 70. Cool, alright, let me get this,
Silverwing 70, read back correct.
6525 and top. Okay. Right. Can we set this? There we go to program. Key West. Oops. Flight plan. Key West. There we go. Runway 27. Let me just gonna quickly glance at the chart. Okay, so runway 27 is the one right here. Perfect. Departure, execute. We go MCO. We're expecting. Hold on 1 second. Let me just put this over here so you can see. So from ORL or from Unity. Gonna expect this probably from Unity. We'll go to item. Cool. Okay, we can do that. So what is that? Oh, sorry. ILS 35 left. ILS 35 left. Then my Mini 6 RSW. It's kicks. We go to RSW. Oops. No. I want to get rid of ORL and also get rid of this. Hold on, let's see what is going on with the flight plan here. So we have Carnu. Let me put this over here. Let's see, Carnu RSW. See this arrival, please? Because it does not make any sense to me. I mean, it's neither of those is the correct spot. Phobic or not? Noggy? Neither of those is right. What the fuck? It doesn't even have the things in here. Okay, it's fine. I can program it myself. It's fine. It's just a pain in the ass, but okay. We've got D O W.
Runway 27 taxi. Via Bravo 9er. Alpha.
Then we got
5253.
modes. Yes. I'd love to put an altitude restriction, but I will worry about it in a second. Okay, then we have that. Okay. Now at modes, we need to be one, two, oops. That's across 10,000. Please put the why won't you go in? Oh, well, you need to be at 10,000 there. 10,000. 10,000. Altitude constraint. Thank you. It goes in that one. Okay, figured it out. All right. And at 250 knots, which will be well below that. Okay, I think good to go. Let me make sure I got all my performance calculations. That's fine. Cruise altitude for today is 20,000. 20,000. Okay, we got our weight all set. Fuel flow. Nope. Why? Okay. Takeoff trim's gonna be 1.6 up. Nose up trim. So. Okay, let's request. Key West ground, Silver Wings 70. Request push and start.
Silver Wing 70, push and start approved. Tail southwest.
Push and start approved. Tail southwest. Silver Wing 70. Okay, so. Get GSX. If GSX wants to load, man, today is just a day. It is just, this is... Ah! Come on, airplane. Look at all those flashing lights. Okay. Prepare pushback. Yes.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, go to crank A. And then I believe I have to get it into hotel mode. I believe I do something like is where that is on. We turn the
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
starter on. Oops, prop back on. Prop brake is on. And we set this to feather. And then you can see it should be spinning up there.
Locking gear.
Is that now providing us with power is my question. I don't know. Do I have to wait on him? Okay, well, it's gonna have to wait a second because I need to make sure that it is on. It is not on. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Hold on. No, just arm those. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I did it like 2 days ago. So, prop brake on. Prop brake is on. Set this to starter A, and then start. And then we introduce fuel. And then, yes, there it goes. Okay. And you'll see, engine sounds no spinny. Good. Because this does not have an APU, so you have to do this way. That should be doing something. That should be. This should be generating power currently. What the fuck? Why are you not making power? Okay, I can hear it. And it definitely wants to make power. Look at the prop. Okay, it is making fuel. I just need to look at it and make sure it's doing power things. How do I... Miscellaneous? No. Shit. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's doing it. I did this last time and it broke as soon as I went to push back. Like everything shut off. And then I had to put the flight plan back in. Okay, what happens if I do this? Okay, it's not died. Rear track's disconnected. So maybe it's okay. Maybe it is actually doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, let's just assume yes.
You
And
need to stop the engines to request ground services.
no. So we were told tail southwest, which is to my tail to my left, right? Tail to my right.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Tail to my right. I will just use reverse thrust if they absolutely refuse.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
I'll set the shocks if in hotel mode. Okay. Tail to my right. Hello. 26. Tail to my right.
Release parking brakes.
Yeah. Parking brakes released. Yeah.
Commencing push.
Okay,
All
then I get rid of
engines
the
clear.
chocks, I guess.
Start at will.
Okay, that's such a weird process for GSX, but okay, it's fine. Okay, engines is on. We're getting pushed now, so I can turn the brake off. To turn the brake off, you have to click this hydraulic button, and then it says ready. Then you just click, and then it releases the top, and then you just move this forward to auto, and then it spins up. And we'll put 1-notch flaps in. There they are. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, we've got that thing on. Hydraulics crash suits on. Start number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Just to feather. Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, we'll go to... what is it? Performance. Yes. And takeoff data, and we confirm takeoff data, then we'll roll the trim up. Oops. Ah! Why is her head in here?
Unlocking gear.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, and now we look for some numbers on this. Let me... Numbers.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Systems display.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Miscellaneous display. Performance display. Ending. Where the hell is my engines display? Whatever. I know it's enough. It's at an alpha point, so we'll just roll that up to forward. Then it spins up the props, which is just the angle. Let's do waving. Okay. Key West ground, Silver Wing 70 ready for taxi. Runway 27.
Silver Wing 70, runway 27, taxi via Bravo 11, Alpha 4.
Runway 27 via Bravo 11 Alpha 4, Silver Wings 70. Okay, well that's just straight and then left, I think. Let me just peek at the charts here. It's hiding. So Bravo 11 is straight ahead. Alpha 4, yep. So exactly what I said. So just a little bit of throttle here will get us rolling. And we can take take the gust lock out. A little bit of throttle. Just enough, and then it overcomes the whatever static braking from the weight of the aircraft. Flight director on. Taxi lights on. Beacon light is on. That is on. That is on. I don't know why we don't have a guy. Hold on, let me just set the brake really quick. Oh, it's sorry. Passenger PA. There we go. Actually, do I have a... Let's see if there's one for silver.
Approaching runway 27.
Whatever. Put your seatbelts on. Don't recline your seats. Keep your seatbelt on. Okay, good enough. We're flying over water. Your seat can be used as a flotation device. I don't know. In the event of an evacuation, listen to the flight attendants. There's a forward and rear evac. Yep, good enough. Okay. Okay. Landing lights on. Tower, Key West Tower, Silver Wing 70, ready for takeoff, runway 27.
Silver Wing 70, Key West Tower, runway 27.
Ooh,
Wind
low
340
today.
at 16, gusting 27. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 27, Silver Wing 70. Get a little power here, get rolling.
Approaching runway 27.
Spotify, hello to your lab. Okay. Okay, hold the brakes.
On runway 27
We'll
remaining.
just get the flight director on.
4,700 feet.
Okay. Oh, what was it? Climb to... I didn't even put that in. Climb to 3,000. Okay. Alright. Nav mode. Alright, rotation speed gonna be 105. Oh, it's windy. We got hella crosswinds. Oh god. Okay, yep, don't hit the wing. We're fine. Alright, crab under the wing. And climb at this speed, please. Heading I think.
Silver Wing 70, contact departure.
Order departure, Silver Wing 70. Alright, departure. Key West departure, Silver Wing 70, 2,000 for 3,000.
Silver Wing 70, contact departure on 124.025 after takeoff.
Silverwing 70, Navy Key West departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000, turn right heading 050, vectors to car new, then on course.
Climb and maintain 16,000, turn right 050, vectors car new, then on course, Silverwing 70. Alright, please climb and then 1050 on the heading.
Silverwing 70, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, Silverwing 70. Alright, well clear, flaps can come up, they already are up, gear is up, taxi lights can come off, wing and those can come off. Okay, crossfeed on, fuel pumps on, I forgot to turn that on before, but it's okay. Anti-ice, it's giving me a warning. Okay, we are supposed to climb at what speed did the broadcast say? 160. Yeah. 160 is our climb speed. Then I'll set this to climb power. And we'll put it in the notch. I don't know why I can hardly read that, what that says. I need them both to say notch. There we go. Direct car new, then is filed. Silverwing 70. Alright, direct car new. So we go down to here. We go DTO, car new, execute, and then we hit nav mode. Okay. Cool. This plane's a little interesting. This plane's a little interesting to fly. It's very, like, modernized, but also not. Like, everything is controlled by switches. It's actually really fun to fly, but it's kind of a pain in the ass, too. Not gonna lie. If you forget to do one thing, it's like, oh shit. And then you're struggling trying to figure out what it is that you missed. But yeah, off we go in our big pink plane. Very nice. All right. Okay, cool. My Discord bot didn't work. Fantastic. Very nice. Oh, right into a cloud, but it's fine. We're on IFR, so... Yay! Big plane! Okay, let's look at some of this stuff here. I actually want to look at the approach so I can already be prepared for that. So 1105 on the frequency. And 1105. Oops, that's the wrong one. 110.5. Oops. 1105. And we'll put it in here as well. And then switch those to active. Okay, I don't think I have to adjust the course. I can adjust the course on. So our approach course is 050. Alright, 005, whatever. How do I see those here? How do I see those needles? Okay, I can't. Well, it's 005. Minimums is gonna be, if I can see past the thing, 200 feet. So I'll get that set. Okay. Cool. Alright, give her the standby compass for now. And we can turn off the light for it as well. We above 10,000. We are. So landing lights can come off. Yep. Technically, we don't need the nav lights right now, but leave them on anyway. Not like it hurts anything. Also, the start of the approach at Nagi looks like we're going to be looking at 5,000 feet. So. All right, we're above 10,000 feet. I guess we don't have flight attendant on this flight. Okay. That's fine. I can't be my own flight attendant, but it's okay. I'll tell him to go to it. Or whoever co-pilot is. So we are poking along on this climb out. Gonna be 20,000 by the time we get to Carnu. There we do have a pretty decent sort of tailwind. It's quartering, so it's a bit of a crosswind, but we're getting a little bit of tailwind out of it. We got 30 knots of quartering tailwind right now. Not much quartering, but a little bit. I'll take it. Should be any second now. Got, what, 3,000 feet to go? And now we just sit here awkwardly. staring at each other. Just messing with you. Please don't stare at me, I get nervous. I'll just do this. Do you like that?
Going 70, contact Miami Center on 133.5.
Miami Center 133.5, Silver Wing 70. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do that because it gives you something to do. 1335, never mind, it already puts it in. That's fine, at least I get to switch it. Miami Center, Silver Wing 70, flight level 180, climbing, flight level 200. Right, above 18,000, so we can set
Silver Wing 70, Miami Center, good morning.
standard. $160 seems like an awfully slow climb out, but it is fast. It is, I mean, this is faster than my Cessna that I've trained in flies at cruise. I've been about this fast in the Era. Pretty close. I think like 130 something indicated. It's about 180, 200 ground speed. But no autopilot, so I had to do it all like this. Oh, that was a long 6 hours in that plane for the commercial cross country. Went to San Diego. Yeah. Just checking, is there a flight attendant on board? No, you're not doing any calls or announcements or anything. Just want to make sure you're still there. Nope, I guess we left it behind. Okay. Sure. Alright, we are at cruise now, so I'll switch this to cruise mode. And hopefully these are still in their notch. Yes, okay. Very nice. Let's... Oh, it's gonna change your headwind, didn't it? No! No! Oh well. It's fine. I will say I do wish this plane had auto throttle. It does not. But it's fine. I can just... start getting a little faster, just pull it back. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, see, our top of descent was 50 minutes. Now, then, just before we made the turn, I looked, it was 40. Now we're at 30, and we're still accelerating, so... it's slowing down a little on the accelerating part, but it's okay. If I do speed holds, will it actually auto throttle? Or no? Alright, we're 200 indicated, 270 over the ground. Okay, so it seems to be stopping right around that point. 207, so that's fine with me. 280 over the ground now. It's cooking. Kind of. Not compared to like a jet, but you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for a turboprop. It's pretty good. I'm gonna just check something. Traffic injection. How's that? We'll see if that increases the amount of traffic I'm seeing. Right now, not a lot. I can see these lights turned down. Florida getting some rain or something right now? Let me look at all these clouds coming through. Let's see. Like, if you look at this, it looks so overwhelming. You're like, what is all this? What are all these lines? And it's not that bad, really. It's not that bad. Hopefully that didn't cancel the autopilot. No, I think it's still connected. Yeah. It is still connected. Okay. SayIntentions. SayIntentions having some issues today. Injected traffic right now. I see these two multiplayer guys, but I see no injected traffic. Let's see. Are people on Vetsa right now? I'm guessing yes. Yes. That being said, I could have probably done this flight without talking to anybody. It's okay. Whoa. What is this guy doing? Okay, looks like the most of the rest of the country is on. Wow. Very nice. Oh, okay, no, I am getting ejected traffic now. 4,200 feet above me from behind. Should see that. Or not. Oh no, I can that. Nope, that's a star. Okay. Nope. Whatever. Alright, we're 23 minutes from descent. So. Whoever it is, they're pretty fast. They're zooming past me there. And they're 5,000 feet above me. It doesn't even matter what they are. Sometimes if you zoom out, you can see the lights better, but. Thumbnails. Thumbnail. Oh. Is that the silver lady? No, it's dirt. Okay. Not worried about it. This will be a fun plane to fly, I think. Well, so this airline we're flying Silver. They don't, I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. I think they closed last year. Could be wrong. I read something about it. At least they filed for bankruptcy. At least that much is true. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. No, I was correct. Florida-based regional airlines ceased all operations and canceled all flights June 11, 2025 following Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Yikes. So flights in Florida, the Bahamas, and the Caribbean were terminated, leaving passengers stranded. But at least they refunded everybody, which is cool. So. They sold all their assets to Wexford Capital, who elected to discontinue operation. I'm not sure what they did with their planes. They only had 8. But, I'm not sure what they did after that. So in 2020, Gulfstream filed for bankruptcy, and then Silver bought 21 of their Beechcraft 1900 Deltas. Then did, looks like, regional flights with those. They also bought a Saab 340, merged with Continental. Oh no, sorry. Upon the merger with Continental into United in 2012, Silver operated as United Express with affiliation, of course. Then they did some things around, kind of started doing their own thing. And then it looks like that was a bad decision, because after that it's just a lot of we moved here, we canceled these flights. Then huh. Okay. wonder what they're gonna do with all the planes. Maybe just turn them into freighters? I mean, they would make excellent freighters because boxes don't care, and they're also, you know, these planes could be very old, so possibly just scrap. I do feel like some other countries could benefit though, and I'm pretty sure they still operate ATRs in some places, so very likely just shipping the fleet. There's a couple of planes, but again, I don't see them because they're, what, 20 miles away from me, they're way above. And they're also AI, so wait, what are we doing here? We got 17 minutes to descent. Just gonna sit here and check my social media while I wait. Like typical pilot behavior here, right? Just, oh, what's happening on TikTok? Oh. Nothing. A cat? That's happening. Red cat? Just kidding. Okay. Probably not. Also, I don't know that a turboprop would make a contrail. Possible, but it would be very short, I think. Unless it was really cold out. Temperature -3°C, so it is below freezing outside, but just barely. Sensor air temperature -14. So it's possible. But I don't think. I think we did see a little tiny contrail when I flew the TBM once. It was like twice the length of the airplane. Hear that or my engine was smoking, but let me see. And a turboprop make. Wait. Yes. Okay, so it has to be -50°C. And high humidity. Okay. Yeah. So no chemtrail button. Done. 15 minutes. Looks like rival gate's gonna be airside 13. Let's see where that is. Airside 15. What the hell? Ah. It is maybe here. Awesome. Okay, this interesting. This is an interesting airport. Just see where so SayIntentions has a mobile app, so I can see sorry, allergies. I can see like my flight progress. I can go to more, and then you go to I believe it is airport ops, and then I can see here my gate assignment. It is indeed assigning me that one. So, cool. That one right there. I'm just looking to see if it doesn't look like there are any ATRs in the satellite image. Which would make sense, but okay, and then that's all southwest. Okay, that's fine. Fine with me. Ground speed doing pretty good, 290. Looking pretty good. I wish you would tell me which approach to expect, but it's okay. I don't need it. We're direct crosswind right now, so we are traveling in a straight line, but that. We're crabbed, you see, we're traveling this way, but we're crabbed because of the crosswind pushing on this side of the airplane. So we're crabbed slightly, kind of like, this is a bit of an exaggeration, but like this. If you look down the ground, you can see, like if I line it up straight, you can see it's not going straight. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're heading 358. We're almost 10, 15 degrees off from the actual direction of travel. Bearing 070. So these first two flights are going to be a little longer. And then the CRJ flight's gonna be, I think, pretty fast compared to this. But the CRJ can go up pretty high, so you know. But we're almost there. We got 10 minutes to go. somewhere on this thing it should actually show my top of descent, which is after down. Which apparently will be there in 8 minutes. It's about 40 miles away. Maybe? Doing 290 ground speed. 40, I'll just say 45 miles. Just a quick calculation. Time in flight calculator. Oh no, okay, hold on, that's not good. Let me just look at these 6 feet. Okay, we can put this stuff in. So our course is 7 268. Oops. No, true airspeed 292. Wind direction 368 at 50. Yep, 357 it says here is our correction angle, so that is correct. We're at 358 right now, but okay, distance, let's say 40 miles, because it's almost right on that dot. 8 minutes. SayIntentions says top of descent in 6 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty close. Yeah, you can see our direction of flight, and then our wind direction from the left. E6B. It's our friend. So if I set V there, then I do... Oh god. No. Go back. Okay. I said 10,000. Or whatever they tell me to do in 4 minutes here. I don't know, what's a standard descent rate for an ATR? ATR 42 standard descent rate. Where's ChatGPT? What is the standard? Rate in feet per minute. Sit. So it looks like 1,500 feet per minute. 2,000 is acceptable. We're gonna watch the speed.
70, contact Miami Center on 134.55.
Beyond 2,000 feet per minute is bad. So 1,500 feet. Okay. Miami Center 133.55. Silver Wings 70. See ya. Miami Center, Silver Wings, 70, flight level 200.
Silver Wing 70, Miami Center, good morning.
Alright, let's let me put 10,000 feet here. Because that is our altitude restriction at Mons. And I think I can leave it in cruise mode.
Silver Wing 70, cleared by D6 Lee County, Fort Mine, transition into Orlando. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain 15,000 feet, altimeter 3005.
Alright, just gonna maintain 15,000, altimeter 3005, Silver Wings 70. Okay, we can do that now, so let's set vertical speed. And let's set that to 1,500. And throttle back. Yeah, this plane's all about power management, so... and maintain 11,000, Silver Wing 70. Alright.
Silver Wing 70, contact Orlando approach on 119.4.
Orlando approach 1194, Silver Wing 70. Orlando approach, Silver Wing 70, flight level 180, descending 11,000.
Silver Wing 70, Orlando approach, good morning. Expect the ILS runway 35 left approach into Orlando.
I will expect ILS runway 35 approach, Silver Wing 70, thank you. Altimeter 3005. Let's just check that this is tracking that. Yes, it is. 22 minutes will be on the ground, so according to that thing. Not bad. Was that an hour? Yeah, about. Hour and a half. Oh, we might not get the next leg, in which case I'll do it off stream. But we'll see. like the third one. We'll see. It's only one state hop, but I'm still suffering from allergies, so my voice is, I can already tell, is like leaving the chat. Oh no. Now my Discord pings everybody. I'll see how my voice is when I get there. I don't want to be halfway through the next leg and be like dying. I know it's only 7 o'clock, but I'll try. We'll try and make it happen. Also, yes, I know this thing has an altitude requirement, but they told me 11,000, so I'm not sure I can descend past. I'm gonna set 10,000. Actually, we are right on the VNAV profile, so I'm going to click that. Very nice.
Contact Orlando Tower on 118.45.
See, they're waiting. They're waiting too long. I would have missed the altitude restriction, so. Let's see. What's the next altitude on this approach? Or, yeah, approach. It just says 10,000. Okay. Actually, it says jet landing. That's for jet landings. Shit. I'll set 11,000. Or not. Or it's just gonna keep me coming down. Okay. Sick. Thanks, bro. Let me just set the approach altitude then. 3,000. Alright, it'll hold me here at 10,000 and then immediately bump down to the next.
Silverwing 70, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Alright, 7,000 feet. Set and maintain 7,000, Silverwing 70. Although I would not be surprised if the autopilot just goes, yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever I want, bro. Would not surprise me.
Delta 29,
Also below 10,000, landing lights will come on. Tags light will come on, wing lights will come on. Lots of little lakes here. I'm not sure all the clouds went, but okay. Boy, they just put houses everywhere here. Look at that. It's crazy. Get a little bit more thrust to hold 200 knots here. Oh god, why did I turn that off? I don't know, my what do you call it? Intrusive thoughts took over there for a second.
Silverwing 70, turn right heading 100 vectors for the ILS runway 35 left approach.
Alright, turn right heading 100 vectors, ILS runway 35, Silverwing 70. Okay. Shallowing out our descent here a little, so I'm pulling some throttle back so we don't go too far past 200. This lake looks, if you cut the end of that off, it looks like a
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, turn left heading 095.
Or descend and maintain 4,000 feet, turn left heading 095, Silver Wings 70. 4,000 and 095.
Silverwing 70, proceed direct Biddum. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 left approach.
Alright, proceed direct FIDM. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS 35 left approach. Silverwing 70. Okay, we go to direct 2. We go FIDM. Execute. And we throttle back to get the descent to come down. Let's take a quick gander over here at the performance. Looks like dry. Yep, approach speed gonna be 100 knots. Go around 107. So got 100 knots to lose. We're not overspeeding right now, so should be all good. We hit 3,000 just below Fightem. Actually, further back now. Looks like about 5 miles there, which is good. Gives us time to get configured for the approach. Okay, we are picking the ILS now, as you can see, at 20 miles. It's a bit like a reverse cone. So the closer you are to the runway, the more sensitive it is, and if you're outside of that zone, you go full deflection with this inner bar here. That's these little 2 dots are. The bar will move left or right depending on if you're left or right of the course. And then you've got this one, which is your glide slope, which is your vertical guidance. Same thing if you're outside of that. It's like a big cone. Then it won't work, or you won't pick up the signal. And at that point, you're go around. So. Alright, looks like we have somebody else there, 8,000 or 800 below. Another person 800 below. I'm guessing they're getting vectored in. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. So 150 knots there. 1,000 feet to go. Got somebody 2,900 below, somebody 1,000 below. Okay, it's going to be a little bit chaotic over here. But it is all AI, it's not real people, so not that worried about it. And if, you know, basically what happens is if the plane gets too close to me, it'll delete the AI plane. I got somebody at the same altitude over there. 400 feet to go. Not sure what flap extension speeds are or anything. There's no like arc or placard. Pretty sure it's not marked over here. No. So just gonna extend, and if it says I'm overspeeding, I'll just take them back up. Ooh, right on the dot. Okay, so put 1 notch of flaps out. We do have traffic at the same altitude as us. Yes, there he is. He's turning in. He should make it before us. That's one of the reasons I'm slowing down. There is an F. I don't know if that means flap extension speed or maybe full flaps. Not sure. Looks like the vectoring is going to be okay. Looks like they're going to sequence me right in behind this big, looks like a 777, which is good. I do have the traffic turned up way high. Like, I have the slider all the way up, and then there's another slider for media partners that lets you turn it up a little bit more.
70, contact Orlando Tower on 118.45 when established.
Alright, Orlando Tower when established, Silver Wing 70, see ya. Okay. Put 2nd notch flaps out, and put some power in. And also I'm going to set this to takeoff thrust. Alright, on tower frequency. Then I'm going to hit approach mode.
71 with 340 at 18 gusting 27, runway 35 left, clear to land.
set the altimeter to 1600.
Orlando Tower, Southwest 3722, established on the ILS runway 35 left.
Okay. Orlando Tower, Silverwing 70, established ILS runway 35 left.
Silverwing 70, Orlando Tower, roger, continue approach runway 35 left.
Continue approach, Silverwing 70. Alright, this thing is not descending.
Silverwing 70, winds 320 at 17, gusting 24, runway 35 left, cleared to land.
Runway 35 left, cleared to land, Silverwing 70. Alright, I'm gonna tell it to do VNAV because for some reason it's not following it down now. Okay, there it goes. Okay, when we get past our second point here, we'll be about 5 miles from the runway. I'll put the gear down. So 2.5 miles from that point. Is it flying the approach? It is not doing a good job. Approach. It is deflecting, actually.
17 order, holding short, citation 84 Tango.
And there is headwinds, 26 knots of headwind. Maybe it was. Jeez. Okay, approach mode. Approach mode. I don't know why I can't change. I can't change it. Oh, whatever. Okay, gear down. You know what? We're just gonna fly by hand.
Frontier flight 4871, contact ground on 121.8. Switching to ground, Frontier flight 4871.
Alright. We're lined up. Let me get back on glide slope here. A little bit of nose up trim. Right. Correct for that.
Approaching runway 36 right. Caution, caution.
Slow down. Looking good. Don't worry about that. That's just the trim warning alert.
Approaching decision height.
Yep, continue.
Decision height.
Yeah, continue.
Holding short of runway 17 right, citation 84 Tango.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
10. Orlando Tower, Southwest 1813, established on the ILS runway 35 right. Wing 70, contact ground on 121.8.
Ground 121.8, Silver Wing 70.
Approaching runway
Okay.
35.
I just need to make sure nobody's coming down this taxiway. Nope, they're on the other. Alright, make sure I'm clear the runway. Set parking brake. Landing lights off. Strobe light off. Orlando ground, Silver Wing 70, request taxi. Or ready for taxi.
Silver Wing 70, Orlando ground. Taxi to airside 1 gate 3 via Hotel 8, Hotel 1, Golf, Juliet 2. Good day.
Alright, airside 1, gate 3 via Hotel 8, Hotel 1, Golf, Juliet 2, Silver Wing 70. Okay, so we're gonna do not that squiggle there, that's just my pen. Like that. Just like that. Alright, the lag on the ground is because of the amount of AI traffic I have right now.
447, runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie 1, Charlie Bravo 10.
Runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie 1, Charlie Bravo 10, Spirit Wings 447.
And just curious, let's see, what is my landing rate here? Let's see, 246. Eh. I definitely had better. Let's say I gotta fight this this crosswind pretty heavy right now. It's basically just giving it power to keep rolling and then taking it back out because we're getting airspeed alive indication just because of the amount of headwind. 34. I mean, we're doing 13 knots on the ground right now. Like,
Aero Mexico 441, give way to the United 737 on your left.
Give way to the United 737, Aero Mexico 441.
yeah, pretty interesting. We're taxi along though. I don't want to get too fast, but like 15, 20 knots is about right. We're doing 16 right now, so. Pretty windy today.
JetBlue 2831, Las Vegas with Juliet, ready to copy.
We're over 20 knots now, so I'll take the power out.
1 second for that clearance.
In case you're wondering why the AI planes don't have skins, it's because like I said, I've been trying to move everything over. So they're all gonna show as default skin right now. So, but in 2024 it will show correct. So.
Good evening, ground Delta 2228. Request push to start.
Delta 2228, push and start approved, tail south.
Push to start approved. Tail south, Delta 2228.
Actually, I may do the next 2 legs just off stream, just to save my energy for Bermuda later this week. Probably get 1 more stream in, go on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday in the evening, so it won't be any streams till next week at least.
Delta 5959, contact tower on 118.45, take care.
But I will try and get 1 more Flight Sim stream in this week, or something. Flight Sim, Marksman, something.
Orlando ground, Delta 5959.
I'm kind of torn as to whether I should continue streaming Rocksmith just because, I don't know, it seems kind of like people aren't interested. I don't know, I've been streaming it a long time. Same with this, but it's also the same case with this one. People show up sometimes, and like today, nobody. It's a ghost town. That could be the day. Yesterday was Saturday, obviously. So it could be the day. It could just be me. I don't know. I'm still gonna keep streaming, but I don't know. My level of fucks given may go down considerably if this trend of nobody being here continues. No offense, I know you guys got lives, and I don't want to pressure people to be here. I never want to do that. But, yeah. And I know I'm not very consistent. That's not my choice. I stream when I can and when I feel like it. So if I come home and I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through just me being a grumpy asshole. So if I spend 2 hours, the next leg's gonna be at least 2 hours. So I think I'm just gonna call it when we get there. You guys have seen the ATR plenty. But on the next Flight Sim stream, you are going to see the 2024, hopefully. If I don't go nose to nose with this AI, in which case I'm just going to go right through them because they don't exist.
American 3896, pushback approved.
Fantastic AI pathing there. SayIntentions. Alright, get deleted, bro. Yeah, like I said, the reason they all show as the default skin is because I deleted the little FSLTL for 2020 because I'm trying to save disk space. I'm trying to move everything over, so if it is stable, because I have almost no problems with this one except for whatever this taxiway is. I'm gonna have to give it some power to get up this hill. The fuck? What is this? Does it go down now?
American 3896, runway 36 right taxi.
What the hell, Microsoft? We're like off-roading in an ATR over here. I think I can. Alright, gonna hit the brakes a little so I don't get a landing log. Nice Juliet 2 here. I think it's because there's like roads or like a canal and it's like trying to scenery those up, but like, come on. This would be the tallest hill in Florida right here. Did that just log a landing? No, okay. Good.
American 3242, give way to the Patriot Boeing 737 on your
Alright, Juliet 2.
We'll give way to the Patriot Boeing 737. American 3242.
Okay, and we are looking at one 3 here, which is if my rudder pedals don't slide away from me, this one. If I don't completely fuck up the lineup.
3, taxi to parking. Southwest 13903, taxi to parking via Hotel 5. Echo.
Alright, taxi lights off.
36 right, then Echo. Hold short of runway 36 left. Hotel 5 Echo. Hold short of runway 36 right, then Echo. Hold short of runway 36 left. Southwest 13903.
Parking brake set.
American 3242, give way to the Patriot ahead.
We can turn the logo lights, wing lights, nav lights off, and pull the condition levers to feather,
Southwest 1917, pushback approved.
and then off.
Pushback and start approved. Southwest 1917.
That's that. Let me file this before I forget.
1917, runway 36 right, taxi via Bravo 9
Very
Charlie,
nice.
Bravo 10.
Cool. Alright, well, like I said, I'm calling it there. I'm going to do the next 2 legs right now, and then I'll be back when we're doing our Bermuda flight. Peace out. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.